I'll never forget the expression in my husband's eyes that night. How quickly joy drained into something icy, something that made my stomach twist. It was meant to be a harmless joke, a lighthearted quip at his birthday dinner. Instead, it became the crack that split open the life we had built together. It happened at a bustling Italian restaurant downtown. Candles flickered, friends laughed, wine glasses clinked. When the waiter placed his cake in front of him, everyone leaned in, cheering for him to blow out the candles. And then, God, I don't even know what came over me. I made the joke. "Careful, honey," I said, smirking. "Don't waste your wish on me when you could wish that cute new intern at your office would notice you." The table erupted in laughter. To them, it was playful teasing, the kind couples exchange all the time. But his face didn't mirror theirs. For a brief second, I saw him flinch, his lips tighten before forcing a smile. And just like that, something inside him shifted. At first, I convinced myself I was imagining it, but in the weeks that followed, I couldn't deny the change. He still kissed me goodbye in the mornings, but his lips barely lingered. He still asked about my day, but his eyes slid past me, distant. And when we made love, it wasn't the same. His hands were there, his body was there, but his heart felt miles away. It terrified me. One night, after another evening where he returned late, claiming back-to-back meetings, I tried to break through. "Are you mad at me?" I asked, my voice small, standing in the bedroom doorway. He looked up from unbuttoning his shirt. "Mad? Why would I be mad?" "Because," my throat tightened. "Because of that joke at your birthday dinner. I shouldn't have said it." He froze for a moment, then shrugged. "It's fine." But it wasn't fine. It was the kind of fine that left my chest hollow. A month later, I discovered the truth. Not because he confessed, but because betrayal has a way of slipping through cracks, no matter how carefully it's hidden. It was Thursday night. He had left his laptop open on the kitchen counter when he went to shower. Normally, I wouldn't have looked, but the glow of a new message caught my eye. The subject flashing like a taunt. "Last night was amazing." My hands shook as I clicked. Her name was Claire, the intern, the one I teased him about, the one I'd unwittingly placed between us with my careless joke. The email wasn't explicit, but it didn't need to be. Phrases like "can't stop thinking about you" and "wish we didn't have to hide" were enough. My heart sank. When he returned, hair damp, towels slung around his neck, I was still there. The screen illuminated proof. "What is this?" My voice cracked but forced itself out. "Tell me this isn't what it looks like." His face went pale. He stepped closer, eyes flicking between me and the laptop. For a moment, he looked like a man dangling on the edge of a cliff, unsure whether to fight or fall. Then he whispered, "I didn't mean for it to happen." The words tore me apart. I wanted to scream, throw the laptop, claw back every moment I had trusted him with my heart. Instead, I stood frozen, tears blurring my vision. "How long?" I managed to ask. "A few weeks," he admitted. "After your joke." "I don't know, something just—" "Don't you dare blame me," I snapped, my voice sharp, rising from my stomach. "Don't pin this on me." He raised his hands almost defensively. "I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying it planted a seed. Made me question things I hadn't admitted to myself." The room spun. My own words. That stupid joke had become prophecy. The following days were hell. We lived under the same roof but in different worlds. I cried in the shower where he couldn't hear. He slept facing the wall, shoulders tense as if bracing for impact. Every glance between us carried weight. Every silence screamed louder than words. Friends noticed. "You two okay?" They'd ask at brunches or casual get-togethers. I smiled too wide, laughed too hard, said, "Of course." But behind closed doors, our marriage bled. One evening, I found the courage to ask the question that haunted me. "Do you love her?" His jaw tightened. He didn't answer immediately. That hesitation was worse than anything he could have said. Finally, he murmured, "I don't know." The words shattered me. I tried to fight for us. Therapy sessions, long talks, desperate pleas. I reminded him of the life we built, the vows we made, the memories we shared. But every effort felt one-sided, like trying to resuscitate something already flatlined. One night, in the dim glow of our bedroom lamp, I asked the question gnawing at me. Why her? Why Claire? He sighed, running a hand through his hair. Because she made me feel wanted, desired, like I was exciting again. With you, it became routine.
Routine.
The words sliced through me. Mortgage payments, grocery runs, Sunday coffee, it was love to me. To him, it had become a cage. The breaking point came on a rainy Saturday morning. I woke to find his side of the bed empty, sheets cold. A note on the nightstand. I can't do this anymore.
Sorry.
That was it. No long explanations, no apologies. Just silence. I sat clutching the note, rain hammering the window. My chest hollow, hands numb. It was over. Not with a bang. Not with screaming, but with quiet surrender. In the weeks after, I moved through life like a ghost. Friends tried to comfort me, saying it wasn't my fault, that I deserved better. But in the darkest hours, I replayed that birthday dinner over and over. The laughter, candlelight, his faltering smile. Had I cursed us with my words? Or merely revealed a truth already waiting? Sometimes I think of that night and wonder, what if I had stayed silent? Would he still be mine? Or was he always meant to drift away? Now, the answer doesn't matter. When I look in the mirror, I don't see the woman who joked too much or loved too fiercely. I see someone who survived betrayal, someone who knows a single careless moment can unravel everything, but also that she can rise from the ashes. As for him, I heard through mutual friends it didn't last with Claire. She moved on, leaving him alone in the wreckage he created. Maybe karma. Maybe justice.
Me?
I stopped seeking meaning in his choices. I started searching for myself.